I bet you thought you were being denied because of that old collection you got on your credit report or the multiple late payments reporting. But what if I tell you it's your personal information that's getting you denied credit? You have way too many addresses and way too many jobs listed on your consumer report. Did you know that 90% of people get denied just because of their personal information? How could you try to get approved for anything, and by looking at your personal information, it's hard to figure out who you are? When lenders look at your credit report, they're trying to figure out if you are trustworthy. They're trying to figure out whether or not they want to lend you some money, if they want to give you a line of credit. When your personal information is all over the place, you look unstable. Nobody know who you are. Okay, so when you are operating in the public, you need to know the rules. You need to abide by the rules, and you need to understand the game. So I want you guys to Google 15 U.S.C. Code 1681, and we're going to go down to B. It says reasonable procedure. It is the purpose of this subchapter to require that consumer reporting agencies adapt reasonable procedures for meeting the needs of commerce for consumer credit, personnel, insurance, and other information in a manner which is fair and equitable to the consumer with regard to confidentiality. So it needs to be confidential. Why is it even on your credit report? The Congress said it's confidential information. It needs to be accurate and relevant. It said relevancy and proper utilization of such information. So if you got an address listed from 10 years ago, how's that relevant to my credit report? How's that relevant to now? So that's why you got to get in detail when you are talking to these people. The law said it needs to be relevant. A job I worked at 10 years ago is not relevant to my situation as of now. I tried to dispute this information and you won't even remove it. But the law said it needs to be relevant. It needs to make sense to what's going on. This is damaging my character. This is defamation of me. So you got to really get down and dirty with these people. It says accuracy, relevancy, and proper utilization of such information in accordance with the requirements of this subchapter. So if the information is not relevant and if it's not fair, you need to remove it. You don't have to come up with no words. You use the law. It had to make sense. The law said, Congress said it had to make sense. It has to be fair. It's confidential. So why is it even on there anyway? You know, you got 3 or 4 jobs on your credit report. It only holds you down. When people are looking at your credit report, they see you all over the place. Your name is not spelled right. You need to correct that information. You need to let them know. You know, you don't need to use and make up no words. You need to insert the exact words of the law in your letter, showing them this is what the law says. Don't try to figure out your own word. Insert the words from the law. Do not wait to be great.